We are going to bring the brand to the next level.
Falls away, here we are playing. Oceans echo out there. And again,
one brand that I have been watching recently a lot lately is Bremont, and this new piece here is one that has caught my attention because the design of it is a little different. Bremont in the last year I've made big changes, I believe. I don't actually know, it's literally what I think I've understood. And but I am very curious to see their new pieces. Anyway, I will come back, and I do like that logo that they have. Bremont and Davide. Thank
Hi.
you. Hello.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
It is lovely to meet you. Now, Davide, I've been watching Bremont for a few years now, and your new releases, and I can see there's an illustration of one of the pieces on the side there, and I love your the motif. Is it a star?
So it's our logo that we call the Wayfinder, that really expresses our, let's say, path toward a more international and global expression.
Yeah.
At the very center of it, we have kept our propeller with 4 blades, which for me is very important and is really the DNA of our brand.
Yeah.
But we have added a rose star of the compass because we are focusing everything about adventure and exploration.
Yeah.
And the compass is the symbol of travel and discovery.
Yeah.
We are presenting a new line that is called Terra Nova.
Terra Nova,
that takes back a special edition that Bremont launched in 2014.
Right.
It's also in Latin a new land, so it's a good metaphor for a new collection made for land adventure.
Yeah.
And very cohesively with our DNA and history is inspired by military pocket watches from World War I with big geometrical numerals, with a big oversized crown to be operated with gloves and with a very rugged field watch design. So this is going back really to the roots of what Bremont stands for, and we have very strong ties with the military still today. We serve more than 500 squads around the world. So I think this line embodies very well this. We have signed with Jimmy Chin, our ambassador, that is on the other picture, and is climbing some mountain in Arizona. And you know, this
photo.
guy is really embodying our new campaign that is called Take It Further.
Take It Further,
which also represents very well what we are doing. We are taking a unique, fantastic British brand with a lot of military and British DNA and bringing it internationally to become global. So in a way, we're just translating this beautiful language into a little bit more global tone of voice and messaging.
So this is my words and my own experience, but I feel a change in design because your new releases, what you're saying actually matches up to what I'm seeing.
Thank you very much for this point, because it's very important for our British customer and our military aficionados and aviation aficionados. So we are not killing anything, we are just adding. So everything that is pilot and military inspired stays exactly as it is under one line that is air exploration
Yeah.
that is called Altitude, that
Yes.
used to be an
Yeah.
old Bremont name.
Yeah.
Nobody changes. They bear the logo that now we call the heritage logo, the
Yeah.
triptych case, everything that they know perfectly, and
Yeah.
we will keep it going. And we are just adding a little bit of a new offer for other countries, for a younger customer base.
Yeah.
One that is Terra Nova, like
Yeah.
field watches,
Yeah.
very rooted into military.
Yeah.
And we are redesigning Supermarine, which is our diving line,
Yeah.
adventure diving line. Again, very much inspired by military, because the design of the new dial is inspired by crosshair, the military crosshair
Yeah.
and convergence of elements.
Yeah, I love the logo.
And we are just improving a little bit those products. So the case is not triptych, but it's made of 904L, which is the Rolex steel, so much more qualitative. We are
Yeah.
adding some beautiful metal bracelet that we were
Yeah.
a little bit missing.
Yeah.
We are working on the finishing of our watches, on colors, and really, respectful of our DNA. As always, people discover that on
Yeah.
internet and the picture does not correspond to reality. So I really invite everyone back in Britain to take the time to discover the watches into the metal and to try that on, because they are really, really very Bremont and like just the new expression of it.
Yeah.
And and like this we enlarge our presence. We were very strong in UK.
Yeah.
We were a little bit present in US, and we
Yeah.
are now extending also to Middle East, to India,
Yeah.
to Europe. So we are just adding some more contemporary expression of the brand to make it grow and to make it even global.
Yeah.
Keeping the same dedication, keeping the same attention to detail, keeping the same quality.
Yeah. I've met Nick and Giles English,
Yeah.
and I remember seeing Bremont's early watches, and the build quality was there then. And but when I've received a sight of your new pieces and the logo and the font, there is something different, and all I can feel is this design and. But as you alluded to, it's it's just evolution.
Exactly. It's a way of refreshing all the fantastic, unique British DNA of the brand and giving just a little bit more contemporary and global expression. So I know very well that someone of our actual customer can be a little bit lost, but we are not forgetting them at all. And on the contrary, we are trying to celebrating and elevating even more the beauty and of this brand and the fantastic job that Nick and Giles did. For
me, I think it's lovely. I love the direction, but I love the way you look today. For me, it's a very nice evolution of the business. But I keep thinking, I've got you here. It is just by chance, and if the people watching this video, they can see the size of this stand. But Watches and Wonders is really good at providing a home, a presentation for the brands and the booths, and it makes me think. I have a question. Name one thing that you've really enjoyed about Watches and Wonders this year.
It's very important for us to be at the center of the watchmaking world, and Watches and Wonders has definitely become really the epicenter of all the watchmaking world. Now that all the brand came together here, is a moment where all the watch collectors of the world are excited and looking at what happens. And it's the perfect window scene for Bremont to bring it more into the global scene, making it more visible, valuing more this very unique British take on watchmaking.
Davide, I love it. And also, thank you so much. You are a super guy. Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Cheers to all our British customers.
Thank you.